Um, let's try to go over what we did last week. What we did last week. Miss Francis, how are you? Camila Francis.
Good morning, sir. I am doing okay.
Was
Will
it
admit that the last 3 weeks I've had some engagements. I sort of really behind. I'm trying to catch up.
oh um all right, what we did last week, we started with um Adobe Illustrator. So we started with Illustrator. We talked about logo. We did numbers thing on logo. Um, we looked at example of logo, that there are some logo which they use an image, and then eventually they derived a symbol, so icon out of it. Example, the Shell logo. Literally they picked up a shells from the beach or from whatever place, whatever whatever their interpretation is about, I don't know. And then they develop it. As year progress, expand, you are going to see a lot of development. Modification, people modified it to the best of their needs to represent them. Um, Logo, sometimes it means nothing, but sometimes it identifies you, who you are, what you represent. So that's what logo is all about. Logo, it could be a symbol. Logo could be um, a gesture. So it's just an identity to distinguish you from other people. So logo could be words, verbal word. So um, then you might ask, how can a verbal word be a logo, or and all of that? So some popular music icon people, they use certain gestures, certain word which identify themselves. Example, I don't know if you're aware of Cardi B. Are you aware of her?
Yes, sir. I
So
hear my doctor talk about her.
yes, the Cardi B has a specific sound that it makes. The moment you make, you tend to associate that with her. So things are developing, and then again we have um, typography. Typography, it could represent a company. Example, Digicel is a typography. NCV is a typography. Um, CIBC is a typography. It represents that company. So there are certain corporate companies, they pick up symbol. Example, um, Island Life. Is it Island Life? First, first Life, something like that. It represents who they are. American Airlines, at the beginning they had an eagle with a double A. So as time progressed now, they changed it. So instead of having all those things illustrated, why can they not create something which represents them? So, and then we talked about what are the hidden messages, you know? We talk about the hidden messages. Let me see if I can pull them up. Sometime, sometime, let me see. Sometimes certain things, um, example, if you take a look at this here, what do you see? This icon here. What do you see? What do you see? Talk to me. Look good. There's a hidden message.
So like a spoon.
Yes, and a
Middle.
spoon. But if you look at it, you might think it's a pen.
Yeah.
And there's a spoon. So those are the hidden.
Pen tool.
Yeah. And take a look at here. What do you see?
There's a plane inside.
Yeah.
And like two F's. Turn.
Flight finders. These are.
Oh, that's creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you read this kind of thing, you tend to look beyond an ordinary thing. All right. Okay. There are some which is typography, straight typo, like the NCV and the rest of it. And there are some which are icon. The icon, all of that. We have them. Let's see. There are some that use color. And then, what about this? This is very interesting. The Cisco one. What do you see? It's a bridge, San Francisco. You know the bridge, San Francisco Bridge?
Oh. I didn't even see that. So.
You never
So
see?
what is that?
All right, let me try to see if I can find San Francisco Bridge. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Nadia, good morning. You see, this is the bridge here. You see? From whatever angle they try to represent it. This is San Francisco Bridge. All right. So basically, you pick an element, and then you try to see how best you can make it out of it. All right. See, if you look good, it's a bridge. Then we go again. Continental. See, the automotive manufacturer Continental logo is a subtle yet effective. The C and O form the shape of a tire. The C and O.
That would have passed me.
Yes, that's why we talked about the hidden messages. What about the pizza?
Good morning.
Good morning. What about the domino?
Well, that says it's all the domino on top.
We can see a domino itself, literally.
Yeah, but we don't see no
And the
pizza.
circles represent their own pizza.
But what's the meaning behind it? Now, on every street's corner, the three dots. Now, listen. The three dots symbolize three restaurants where the pizza magic all began. All right. Now, there's something here. The restaurant found the original plan to add a new dots at each time a new chain is opened. Fortunately, the business grew too quickly to make it impossible. You understand? There's a meaning. These are the kind of thing that means to them. So it's founded by three people. Example, the CVM. Do we all know CVM? CVM consists of three companies. It is community TV. Anyone know where Azan is?
Azan,
In
downtown.
No, Crossroad.
Yeah.
Beside it, it used to be a community TV center. Community TV. And then the V in CVM, V stand for Video Max. It used to be at Henning Road. And then now the M is the Media Max. So all they have a unique talents. The Media Max, they normally deal with video recording and the rest of it. The community TV, which you see, they used to go about videoing the Hill and the Gully Ride and other stuff, and then
Oh, okay.
broadcast it. And then now, all right, and all of that. So that's how they came about with it. Now we look at the next one, Levi. What does it represent?
Jeans.
G is the back
Good
pocket.
morning, everyone.
The back pocket, right? Hello.
Yes, it looks like the back pocket.
Traffic.
The back pocket.
Mhm.
Okay. So here we go. What about this one? Yeah, I like this one. I always talk about this one. Very simple, very effective. Why? Because
Really
of the, because of the arrow. You see the arrow here? Do you see it?
Yes, yes.
So, so all of these things that we are looking at, they are hidden messages. Let's see.
That car one. Go back up to that. I
This
can't
one.
pronounce it. Yeah, what's the hidden message there?
Okay, let's read together. Embedded within a widely recognized symbol on cars around the road is a secret surprise. The H that everyone assumes stands for Ayande also symbolizes two individual meetings in the middle with a firm handshake.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
You understand that?
yeah.
Interesting.
Good. What about Toyota?
T. I know that have quite a number of T's.
The Toyota, it has got ellipse. And
But
then,
but some I think it's spell out Toyota.
yes,
The
but
ellipse spell out the whole word.
all right, we soon reach there. And
Oh.
then let's look at what about Amazon?
The smile art. Well on. They ship anything that starts from A, that begins with the letter A to the letter Z, and they always make their customers smile.
So these are deep thinking, you know, when you think hard and you make it simple and very effective. What about NBC? Hmm? Do you see? What do you see?
Good
NBC.
morning.
Good morning, sir. What do you see?
You know.
A peacock. Do you see a peacock there?
Yes, the peacock, yes.
So that's NBC. All right. Let's look again. Let's see if I can find hidden symbol for Toyota or hidden.
Mitsubishi did have hidden symbol.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see if we can. All right. Let's see if I can find. All right. In 1990, Toyota debuted the three overlapping ellipse logo on American vehicles. The Toyota ellipse symbolized the unification of what?
Hearts.
Mr. Omar,
Yes, please.
you're a bit low, so can you speak a bit louder?
Am I too low?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Because everything is just the correct setting. Anyone is getting me low? Hello?
Not me.
What about other
Me
people?
too.
Huh?
Okay,
It's a
okay.
little low for me, but I guess I just turn up my device a little more.
Right. Taylor, do you hear me low?
Yeah, yes, me have to turn up.
All right, let me see if I can. Are you sure your setting? Because my setting the same setting from. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can adjust it. Alright. Alright, let me move closer. Can you hear me now? Hello? Somebody talk to me. Hello?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I have external equipment, but me actually it at full throttle.
Sir, look at output volume at the top. Yeah.
Mine is coming
It's way down.
Mine is coming from external device.
But the
External.
output volume is still low. Very, very low.
Mine low?
At the top.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Alright.
Okay.
But it's clear. Okay. Output here. Alright. Give me a second, let me see if I can change. Okay, I get the point. Alright. Okay, I get it. I'm going to. Alright. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Way
Yes,
better.
sir. It's a little bit
Much better, sir.
Hello? Is it clear now?
Much better.
I changed a different microphone. Alright? Xavier,
Yes, sir.
am I clear now?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing you now.
Clear, right? Alright. It should be alright now. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try to look at Mitsubishi. Let's see if I can. The logo, hidden messages.
Came in a little late, sir. What is it that we are doing, sir?
We are recapping what we did last week now, and then we start what we are doing for today. Alright? So
We looked at last week, sir. I wasn't here last week as well.
Okay. Alright. Give me, I'll recap all of it. Alright.
We made logos in Illustrator.
We started Illustrator. Okay. Let's take a look at, what about Pepsi? Alright, Pepsi.
Pepsi make your belly big.
See, you're cool.
You know, see the big belly man.
Yeah.
Them I tell you secretly say Pepsi make your belly big.
Alright. What about Mitsubishi? Alright. Alright, let's try to look. Can you see my screen well?
Yes.
Alright. What does it talk about now? You see how they derived at the logo, right? The 3 diamonds.
Yeah.
So it combines 3 leaves, crest of what? Tosa clan and 3 diamond crests for Iwasaki family. You see the meaning behind it? Hello? The 3 leaves of that clan here, and the 3 diamond, it represents the family of that. So anytime you look at logo, you should be looking at what are the hidden messages. What about Toyota?
Yeah. The ellipses spell out Toyota.
Yes, it spell out the Toyota. And then Avio, is it Avio? VO, VAO, VO. You see it on the computer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about Wendy, the one we talked about last week?
She's a mom.
Yes, it's a mom. So let's see. It says look at Wendy color, and you should be able to see the word what?
Mom.
Mom. Go back up, let me see it.
All right, we go back again. You see M-O-M.
Yeah.
All right.
Me no see it. Me see one popcorn top. The popcorn package top.
Look good.
Listen, mom.
There's a mom here. See M? All right, let me see if I can draw it for you. You see M? All right. All right, let me see if I can change. We have M. This is M here. This one is O. Fair enough. And this is what? Nadia.
Yeah, me see.
You see?
Yeah.
That's mom. Okay. So what we have learned? We have learned about hidden messages. What about this one here?
And see the Africa, the shape of Africa.
And
And
then,
the faces.
And the
yeah,
face.
Two people are in there.
yes, this is another face altogether.
Hmm.
That's another face altogether.
That's a mom and a child or something.
Yes. So it's what?
Map of
Mother
Africa.
Africa.
Hope for African Children Initiative. So there are hidden messages. Now, Coca-Cola. Let's try to look at the Coca-Cola.
Of the
Oh.
cocoa.
All right, let's try to read it. Somebody read it for me, please.
Hidden in the O of Coca-Cola is the Denmark flag. This wasn't their initial intention with the logo. Once Coca-Cola discovered that part of its logo looks like the Danish flag, they set up a media stunt at Denmark's biggest airport welcoming customers with flags. I don't see it though, sir, but where is it?
Here, you don't see it here? You see it here? Look, okay, let me see if I can get it. You see the intersection here, right between this one here. All right, let me see.
The two O's.
Let me see if I can get the Denmark.
Right.
Maybe because I don't know the Denmark flag.
Okay, the Denmark flag is here. All right. All right, let's pick up this.
Oh.
Let's pick up this.
Look at that third one coming. Hold on. Scroll back up there, Mr. Omar.
Up.
Scroll back up.
Where?
Oh, that third one there, so. No, you're gone too far down. Go back up.
This? This one?
Alright. Oh, Lord. No. In the same row, the first one.
This one, okay.
Yeah. It kind of look like it.
Yeah, okay. I can bring it up to Illustrator. All right. Let me bring it up to Illustrator here. Okay, and then bring up the Coca-Cola. Okay, Coca-Cola. All right, there we go. All right, copy that. All right, we paste it over. Okay, it's basically right at this point here. You see, at this point here. You see the intersecting? Do we see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where the Denmark flag is all about it.
So it's about the vertical and horizontal line crossing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's it.
Wouldn't that be the same thing for the first O though, sir?
Yeah, 2 O's.
Okay.
Right. All right, let's see. Okay, let's look at the last one. Baskin Robin. What?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, a hidden at Baskin Robin.
31 flavors. See the 31 for the B and the R.
I did 31 flavor.
We just see it, you know. We just see it.
Yeah, 31 flavors. So we looked at LG. There's a face. All right. Let's do something now. All right. We talked about logo. We looked at example of logo. We looked at example of it. We looked at this one here based on what we have seen, right? Can you interpret the American airline? Taylor? Christopher?
Yes, sir.
Can you interpret the American airline?
Yep. The American airline. Well, I'm seeing an eagle.
And what?
What was the question, sir?
How can you interpret the American airline? It's straightforward, man. This is the old one here, and this is the new one.
Oh, don't change it.
Yeah, this is the old one between 1968, and this is 2013.
The 2013 one kind of hard to interpret.
Why is
but
it hard? Because there's a hidden messages.
Hold on a second. Me just see something.
I see the, what I call that now, like the beak.
There's no B there.
Beak.
The beak.
Of the
Yeah.
eagle.
Yeah, the beak of what?
Of the
Eagle,
eagle.
Eagle.
which is that
And
one.
That
Which is
silver
right
part.
at that one white part that
Mhm.
comes over.
And what else?
And the feet, 1 foot.
And the tail
But the tail,
of a plane.
the tail of a plane.
The
wings of the
2013
plane.
one, the
The wing.
2013 one shows the tail of the plane, but it also shows the beak and the wings of the eagle itself.
So when is the tail? Can't be not seeing a tail now.
Yeah, man. Look on it. The after one. That's the Look here. Remember when we used to make paper plane and we tear it and then
Like the wings,
flatten out one little part.
at the wings of the plane.
No, at the tail part of the plane, that the after one, the 2013 one, the tail part, man. The little
So the
piece
whole
of
of
the
the-
tail will come off, man.
The whole of the blue and the red eye tail.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, you have some. All right. Let me say, oh, best me can. You have some them fancy jet plane where even though we know tails fi come straight up. You have some fancy jet planes where after it comes straight up at the top, it kind of come like this.
Yeah.
Where you have
Yeah,
one part
one
go,
cross piece.
yeah, I want cross piece.
Mhm.
That one there kind of remind me of the tail part of the plane.
Yeah.
And then you can actually see the bird in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, Mr. Omar,
Mm-hmm.
the first logo to me, what I get from it is soaring to new heights. The eagle represents height there, and if you look closely between the two A's, the negative space, it appears to be a V, which would mean velocity, which would mean the rapid change of object. We should know that the plane travel at very high speed.
Okay, that's another way of interpreting. Okay, let's try to look here again. You notice that a company, organizations, or individual might have a symbol. For instance, the West African mask. You know, it could symbolize their traditions. Now, as time progresses, people look at it differently. Then you modify it, but it remains the same concept. If you notice, there's a development from here after modifications. It is symbolized the same thing which started. Now, again, behind all of these things, what make a corporate logo very important, or it has monetary value, weight, if there are more than 5 hidden messages. If there are 5 hidden messages, it means that's the best logo so far. The best, it can sell to millions and millions of dollars. That's why we had a challenging time to interpret these things. Yes, we are seeing all the elements that it was started here, over here. And these are what's called the hidden messages. At any time you design something, there need to be a hidden messages. When you look hard, then you can see so many things behind it. All right, so that what makes a good logo stand out. All right, so this is what we are going to do again.
One more question, sir, before we move on. With these two logos, sir, I noticed that at the bottom right, one has a R and the next one has a TM. What's the significance there?
These are the registered trademark, which is registered. This one is a trademark where they use it all together. This is where they registered it. It's being recognized at the register of business. This is what's in. But this is the trademark where you see it visually all over the place now. In the past, they were using the trademark with this one and registered one at the same time. But now, this one is a trademark.
So that's the original one, sir, and that are the other one. So?
This is the trademark, the one they use it now, where you see it all over, everywhere, pamphlets, tickets, you name it, and the rest of it.
The fact that it doesn't have the R, does it mean that it's not registered?
Because if you start a business, you need to register your company.
So the original registration was done with the first logo.
Yes, right. All right. We have 2 minutes. Can we log it back again? We have 2 minutes. All right. Hello. Let's log in back again. All right, what we did last week, we did a number of stuff. We demonstrated. We did all of this thing here. All right. And whose logo is this one? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me about this one? Hello?
So that one will be created.
Yeah, it's whose logo?
Melissa.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Looks like a V.
Mhm.
Yes, Melissa. All right. Okay. Um, for those people who were not here, we introduced the Adobe Illustrator. All right. We have tools. So I'll go straight to an ellipse. What is this shape here?
Circle.
Huh?
Circle.
And what about this one?
Ellipse. Or oval.
Oval.
Okay, what are the difference?
Oval.
Suppose I have something like that. What is this one here?
Circle.
Oval.
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 And what about this one here?
Circle.
The circle.
No, that one is a perfect circle.
Yes.
You have to use the word perfect circle.
Oh.
And then the rest is oval, ellipse, and the rest of it. So we created a perfect circle. But before I can do that, I want everyone, please, if you can, if you want to move forward, remember this thing. What we are doing is a formula by itself. All right, it is a formula. What is this shape here?
Rectangle.
Beautiful. Agreed?
Yes.
Let's create the next one. What is that?
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
All right, let's create that. It looks stupid, but it has a meaning behind it. All right, look carefully and tell me what you have seen. You see, some of the complex things takes a lot of interpretations, a lot of thinking, like when we're looking at the hidden messages. Baskin Robbins, Desert 31, out of all the blue sky, I did not see the 31. You understand? Even to the best of us. So what do you see?
Overlapping shapes.
Beautiful. We have seen an overlapping shapes. All right. Now, I'll go straight under the window, bring up the Pathfinder. Now, this is the basic we can get. If you fail to understand this, then something not right with you. Now, we have an overlapping shapes. All the shapes overlap each other. If I decide to select all of them select at one time, and under my Pathfinder, the keyword window, Pathfinder, you need to take notes of this floating palace, this tool, and then we select to unite it, and tell me what happened. Could somebody explain to me what happened?
All the shapes becomes one.
Right.
Everything
So
become one.
whatever is overlap, it become what?
It become merge. It becomes merged with the.
All right. Let's again.
And shape, looking like some building.
Yeah.
Actually has a contour now, so that contour, everything
Yeah.
becomes one.
Okay. Now let's try to create this shape here. All right. You notice it overlap, right? And then we do the same. it become what?
The
Looks like
outline
a
of a key.
Key.
key. The
It
key
become
to the city, because I'm seeing initially I saw background, midground and foreground with like buildings. That's how I saw it first.
Alright.
Then I started changing to
So we
There's
can,
hidden messages there, man.
yes. Now I'm going to create something separate down here, the background. I'll fill it in with that color, send it to the back. All right. Last week, Nadia asked us to fill it with the
Sir, that
color.
again.
All right, here we go. We have these two shapes, right? Which is a key. Now, within a key, we always have a keyholes, right?
Yes.
But we need to look through it. So what or which of the shapes can we select to create our key holes? Like that. All right. Could somebody tell me what is missing?
The hole.
Yes. So in order for us to be able to see or to look through it, to see the green here, what must we do? Fill it with green or what? Do we fill it with a green color?
No.
So,
So,
all right, we are not filling it with a green color because still we are not. No.
that could work as well, sir. If you should put green, the same green there, it is going to work as if the key is against that background.
All right, let's try to look. We fill it with the same green. All right. No, they're the same. Suppose I try to move it slightly. You see the difference? You see what happened? Now I want you to pay attention here carefully. What we just did. What we just did, we created a simple path with the overlapping. We are going to create a compound path. The compound path meaning that an object need not to overlap. Remember, the rest of the simple path, it overlaps, right? Hello, people.
Yes, yes, yes.
The simple path we made through by overlapping it. This time we are not overlapping it. This time it is inside it. Like that and that. We select the two together, right? We select these shapes. You hold down your shift key and then select that one. It means the two of them are selected. This is a new step. You go under the object. We make a compound what?
Path.
Compound path. Remember that. What do you see now if we made the compound path?
It creates a hole in the shape.
Yes, we are able to see through it without any problem. All right. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Miss Francis, do we only have Nadia in the meeting? There are many people, but I don't get any feedback from other people.
Okay, sir. Point taken.
All right, here what we do. All right, if we say this is a formula, let's try to do something, right? Let's try to do something that relates with that. Suppose I create a circle like this. Fair enough? And then I duplicate that. I'll duplicate that, make it smaller. Like that. Let me see if I can center it. Center that. All right, select the two. Follow me carefully. All right, select and that, the two together. We select the two together, right? You notice they never overlap, right? And then we go to object, and what is that?
Compound path.
Make compound path.
Make compound path.
So we create a compound path. We can look through it, fair enough? But we did copy this one here. All right, we did copy this one. We could bring it this one up here to cover it slightly. Fair enough? Let's get rid of the stroke for now. We can change this one here to gradient for now. All right. Where's my gradient? All right, cancel that. Okay, we do it like that. You notice that two different things, right? We can change that to gradient. All right, bring it over here. Hello, people. If you're not talking to me, then no, we are going to create something like this, like that. Let me fill it in with black. All right, stroke none. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. So what do we have?
Trying to make a button.
We are trying to make a button. So what is missing there? We need to
the holes.
Good. So how are we going to get the holes?
Make a compound path.
Beautiful. We are going to make a compound path by selecting all of that. And then we go to compound path. We make it. So what do we have now? We can look through them. Fair enough? Hello?
Yes, sir.
We can group them together, group it, and we could duplicate it again, fill this one with black, move it over slightly, and then we have what?
Sir, when I duplicate it, we just,
I have
we just
like a
drag it
drop
off.
shadow.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
when I duplicate it, you just drag it off or we press.
All right. This is how I did it. To duplicate it, you hold down the Alt key or the Option key. If you're using a PC, you hold on the Option key and then you drag it. It means you're making a copy. So the next thing that you're going to do, instead of this is a gradient, we can make it a solid fill. It becomes black. And then you bring this one over, it becomes a shadow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Sir, so which key you hold on, let's say, is the option?
The Alt key if you're using the PC, but if you're using a Mac, it'll be Option key. You get me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. We are going to create a simple logo. We are creating a simple logo this time. All right. What we did last week. I created the letter O, and then I'm going to pick the word. Let's start with our S first. S. All right. Is Vanessa here? Vanessa is not here. All right. Again. Remember, based on the theory that we did Hello, people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here, sir.
Get an outline. Based on our formula, all right? This is our formula here, right? Whatever we do in life, whatever you do in life, it is here. Agreed?
Yes.
In order for you to be a super expensive designer, this is your formula. Everything resides here. So we looked at the logo. So this is what we are doing. What do you see there? Somebody tell me. What do you
It's
see?
overlapping the circle.
An S overlapping what?
Circle. R-O.
Perfect
An
circle.
S overlapping a perfect what?
Circle.
Perfect circle. So if we select all of it together, holding down your shift key and then click all the two items together, it's all selected. We are still in the same tool, which is the Pathfinder, right? And then click Unite. Oh, Unite, okay. Okay, Unite this time is minus. This is
Minus.
yeah. What happened?
You get kind of a yin yang sign. When you click unite, the S unite with the circle.
Yeah, let's put this one black. Okay. What do we have there?
Two different symbols, I guess.
Two different symbols. So there's what? What do we see? What's the hidden message?
Look like two fish.
Balance.
Or fish or something like that.
Yeah, I saw two fish as well.
Yeah. So this become a very powerful logo. You don't have to be an expert. The only thing that you need to do, you simply follow the instruction, listen carefully. I can turn you from novice to an expert in just single second. All right. Now let's do it again. Something. We have that. And then I'm going to create it again. Follow me carefully now. I'm going to select Melissa. M. We can use anything if we want to. So you select the fonts that you want. All right. We can select, that's a M. All right. Okay. Let's convert it to what? Go to type, create an outline. Why do we create it an outline? Hello, talk to me. We convert the outline so that we are able to
So that you're able to manipulate it. You can actually do anything you want to do with it.
Beautiful, beautiful. So we have these shapes here. You can play about with these shapes.
That's an M, sir?
Yeah, yeah, this is an M.
Oh.
What font style is that?
Oh.
Okay, let me see if I can go back to the fonts. It's called Alien Moon. Right, this is the font here. Alien Moon. So, which is this one here.
Okay.
So I selected that, and then I'll go to type, create what? An outline, and then now we start to play about with our shapes. This is where your creative thinking will come into. Suppose I decide to use it like that, and then select all the two together, and then what? Somebody talk to me.
Then your compound, what
And
was it?
minus it. All right. Do you see it? It look beautiful. It look expensive. It
Looks like a game logo.
Look like lightning logo.
What kind of logo?
It look like one a lightning bolt. Now
You know them shop when they will eat it, when they will play those games and they go around and start.
yeah, a Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man. It
Yeah,
looks
look like an angry Pac-Man.
Mr. Omar. Mr. Omar.
Yes, please.
Can you rotate this?
Okay, I can rotate
That
it.
looks different.
Like 77. 7 on top of 7.
Like that.
7-1, this is Z. Or 2-7.
Rotate it, I will see what's happening.
2-7, sir.
Like
Yeah,
that.
2 sevens. Look
Yes,
at
sir.
that. 7 up like 7. I used to say that.
This become very original, right? This thing become masterpiece. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Louis Wild, la logo, yeah.
You can sell this one to Ella Louis. Okay. Okay. All right. We then did something like this one here. Okay. This is what we did last week. How did we do it? So we went online. Okay. We go ahead. We said go. Yeah. We select all the time. We select the large size. All right. Which we did selected that one. Okay. Selected it. Let's see if we can find another one. Okay, we can find another one. Another good one. All right. Should we go with that? No, that's too dark. Go with that. Alright, let's go with this one here. Alright, we'll copy that. Alright, you notice we copied it? Hello? Hello?
Sir.
And
Yes,
then
sir.
we paste it. Now, if you want to learn, please pay attention. You get an image, you copy it. Then now you are going to do an image trace. Do you see the image trace?
Yes, sir.
Then we select trace. We simply trace that. You see what is happening?
Oh, you just select, you just highlight it and then you just press it and it just do it by itself.
Yes, please.
And you can do that too, like, say I choose a black and white image. You can do that too, like, if it's a colored image.
Yeah, you could do that.
Mhm.
Okay. Now the next thing that you are going to do is to expand, right? Expand it. Now, why do we expand it? I'm going to give you example here. Send that to back. All right. The reason why we expand it, we want to get rid of the unwanted color, like this one, the white. You select it and delete it. You select that and delete it. We don't need that. All right. And then let's try to.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You select the white and delete it.
And you delete them. You want only those things that you need. We delete
Oh,
that.
that's why I make it expand.
We delete that. All right, for now. All right, we can get rid of that. Okay. All right. All right, we can delete that. Good. Are we good up to this point, people?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
By doing this, you're supposed to start to do your t-shirt design free. All right, here we go. We select a pen, like whatever pen we use in Photoshop. We make a selection around it, like that, like that. Okay, we have read so far. We go to our gradient, double click the gradient. If you don't see it, you go under the window. You go under the window, and then you bring up the gradient. Where this is gradient? This is gradient somewhere here. This is gradient, window, gradient, right here. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Now, within the gradient, we can add any color. You simply drag, pick it up, and drop it there. Sorry. All right, we need to convert this one to gradient first. Gradient. All right, gradient. All right, why not? All right. All right. Okay, I understand. It was the stroke. My apology. It was the stroke that I was doing. All right. So we can drop the yellow there. We can drop the red there. We can drop the green there. What color is that now? Hello?
Rasta color, you know?
Excellent. It is a Rasta color. Now the next thing we are going to do is to send this color to the back. Go to Object, Arrange, Send to where?
Back, sir.
So what do we get?
Radiant face.
That's no bad.
We get the Rastaman. All right. You can remove what you don't want and all of that. If you want to, you can keep them and all of that. Suppose I need the shirts green. I can select again like that, like that, like that, like that, and put green. What else? Send it to the back. Object, Arrange, send to back. You see, we have a green shirts. Then now, what are you going to do? You can't keep on removing what? All right.
Unless you don't want.
When first we remove, sir, just first copy and
I don't copy anything. I'm deleting it.
deleting. You will just select it and just press delete.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes, Christopher.
you have a next way where you can delete like all the whites easier by going into the layer.
And the layer part, I don't want to go to the layer part. The layer part when we are in the intermediates. All right. The layer part when we are in the intermediates. get that. So we have something basic for the understanding. All right. So that's what we did last week. You can get any pictures. You can convert them. You can do anything. So you should be able to design logo, or you have an idea what logo is made of. Remember, in this industry, you must do research all the time before you can start anything. All right, let's try to draw our attention on the website. All right, gentle people, I'm slightly, all right, let me see. We have our courses here. I spent a lot of hours trying to get this thing up on the website. I tried to provide the material available, example, and even make an effort to send you guys a video recording, all of that. This one was last week one, which we did. I even emailed it to everybody. All right, here what originally we started. We were to finish in the 1st up to April the 1st. So today we are on the 26th up to April. And for the beginners now, this is our final assignment, meaning that you must do the assignment and then add it here in order for your certificate to become active. In order for the certificate to be active, you must drop in something here, any piece of work. In order for the certificate also to be active, you need to right here to introduce yourself. So far, these are the only conditions. All you have to do is to click on the red something and then introduce yourself, and then do these few things, and then your certificate will be available. Now, if you did not do anything, so our last class will be next week. Now, for those people who are finished, they'll go straight on to, they'll join the intermediate which we are in. So you'll join it. Are we clear?
Repeat that, sir.
All you have to do is to post in your work here, this assignment here. The assignment is based on for you to get a Beetle car and do the color replacement that we did. And then I'm going to add one assignment so that the moment you post the assignment here, then the certificate become active instantly. So these are the criteria for you to be able to get your certificate. The next thing that we need to talk about is that when we check the number of participants, so far Nadia has not logged for the last 10 days. Jaden 14 days. Tamara, she has never logged in. Jaden barely did it. Who is this one? Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, she logged in today. You see? I'm able to tell who and who. Tamara, she never logged in. Samantha, the last 25 days. Kirkland Dixon, 48 days. Andrea, 7 days ago. And all of that. So this kind of thing, it is really, really demotivating. Melissa Walter just 1 hour and 18 minutes ago. So she logged in, meaning that she had been on the website.
Sir, so how comes I'm not in any group? What does no groups mean?
Okay, it is simple. Like I never put you in. You're in a group now.
But what about the other one? I'm a part of the other one as well.
Yes, yeah. So, Nakim Richard, 3 days ago.
Put him in the group, sir.
Huh?
Put Nikem in the group. He's
Nikem.
right here.
Okay.
He's here now.
All right, Nikem. Okay. Nikem. Right, I put him, and then Vanessa Ramla. All right, I can put her in a group. All right, so our attendance, our participation is poor. Can we log in back again, please? Can we log in again? And then, please, let's log in back again. One word, I hope you can hear me. In one word, if you fail to submit in the work, you will not be able to get the new link. The new link that I have, you are not going to get it. Why? Because it demonstrates that you are not interested. So I cannot do that. And then on top of it, our website is being monitored by the external examiner. So I cannot afford getting a different let me see if I can. Okay. All right. Do you see my screen? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We see.
All right. These are the governing bodies, right? This one, the report which was compiled. Now, these are my bigger supervisors, right? They supersede everything. So you'll find that out of so many, I'm only right here. Do you see it? There are other people. All right? Are we clear? These are the head of every single thing. And I'm just right here. Now, these are the program, the same program that we offer, like we are offering here. These are the program being offered worldwide, governed by the same group of people. You understand? Now, there are different people: Bangladesh, Belarus, Belgium, Bolivia, Brazil, Croatia, you name it. It's global. So these are where our group consists of. You see the dots? That's where we are. We are simply right there. See this one here? That's Jamaica. We are being monitored. So, if we demonstrate the ability that we cannot participate, then it makes no sense. These are free, something so free, and we are not showing any level of participation. I would rather take other nations in order to run the workshop with. So we are not doing good. With a few exception of few people, you know, there are few people, the dedicated one, the die-hard one. The die-hard one, you can see it. The report doesn't lie. It tell you. I can tell you who logged in, who did not log in, who did not participate. So you never know.
So Mr. Omar, where exactly am I to go for this to show that I came on? Because I was on the site even yesterday.
Oh, if you were on the site yesterday, now we can go on the next. Remember, you're on 2 levels, okay? But okay, Nadia, let's see. You're on intermediate also. Here we go. Nadia Bailey. 3 minutes. You just logged in. You logged in 3 minutes ago. Jaden got in there. So you see, you just appeared. Let me try to go back to the other one. If I
Because I thought once as I came on the site, then it would have me logged in. Because I was right there yesterday.
I will. I can generate the report, but this time I'm generating the report for the beginners. So you're in this level here, and then I can check on it. What I meant to say is that other people from other countries, they might log in to see what we are doing. They'll be quiet at the background. And so, let me see.
She still sent me 10 days ago.
Nadia, 10 days ago. See?
So where do I go for it to show?
I don't know. These are the same thing. Let me check. Let me see. On the log. On the log. All right. The last date you were on Tuesday the 15th. When was the 15th? Tuesday the 15th, that when you were in Nadia Bailey, you were at assignment, the poster. That's the last one that you did. You view the submissions. Yeah. So these are your activities.
No, I cannot they say I track everything when we do. But yet if me like a spy.
These are called the learning management system, LMS, in order to give an overall report in case there's a dispute.
Oh.
Now, again, this is your IP address. This one, so it captured your IP address. All right. So nothing discriminating. It's only for the management to track every single thing, everything that where you post it. Anyway, these are for the administrators. All right.
Okay.
Because in most cases, you'll find that school administrators will have disputes. Then these are the record that you pull it out. All right, so that's what happened. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let me repeat again. We have one more classes next week. In order for you guys to be able to, when you submit the work for next week, then immediately after that, your certificate become active. Once it's active, you are to enroll in again. Is it recorded? So you have to, I'll send out an enrollment key for the next level, which means that all this group here, they are going to the intermediate group. Are we clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
All this group here, you'll continue on the intermediate. So you can immediately continue from where we stop and then keep on going from there. Based on our original arrangement was to complete on the 1st of April. I mean the first from 26 today. Yeah. Let me see again.
So, sir, so that's the final assignment. And
I think that was what I was going to ask about, the final assignment. Is it one thing or two things?
It's going to be two things. I'm going to add in. It's going to be 2 items, but within the 2 items, you need to also have completed introducing yourself. This thing here, this is something which is not difficult. All right, this one here, I hope you can see my screen. All right, it's coming up. All right. Why is it taking long? Okay. All right, this one here. Okay, people. These are one of the conditions that you have to meet. Fair enough? Hello? Yes, you have to introduce yourself in order for your certificate to be active. And then the next one, I'm bypassing everything. You'll come right, the last one here. Okay. This one, there'll be 2 assignments here. So in one word, you are doing 2 things. The moment you finish those 2 things, you submit it, your certificate become active with your name in it, and then you can download and print it from your end. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
If you don't finish, if you don't post anything, you will not get this thing. Are we clear? Based on the date that we set, the last set is from the 26th of March to the 1st of April. So, and then know, which means that you are finished the introductory, you are finished of the beginner's level. You can go ahead, register for the next intermediate. When you registered for the intermediate, we are picking where you left it from the in beginners. We keep on going on. All right.
Oh, okay, sir. So you will tell us the final assignment.
The final assignment is here. You can read the first one. I posted it, which is simple. Is to do a VW ad. You have to work on the VW ad, which is here.
It has to be a VW.
Yes.
In which it's a VW.
It's a VW. All right. When you read good, you have to be high.
Oh, that a way down. All right, we see
Yes.
that
Yes.
in higher. So the top part.
You can read it.
That's why I ask if it's a 2-in-1 disc. I don't understand.
It's one. All right. Here's the thing now. All you have to do is to find a VW like that, and
Oh,
then
I'm carrying him, sir. Sorry.
and then select select color replacement and click on it, and then we can select the green if we want to. You have to be careful. All right, we can start to paint it up how you want it. Okay, you put your own color.
So we can download any VW we want.
Right. Yeah, you can download it.
No,
We will design it and then we create one logo.
Yeah.
Is it that we must show the original VW first, then
No.
show?
No. You're creating an ad. You get this one, a VW, and then now the final ad could be something like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, somebody no just can get one VW with the color and just do the other and say them did color.
Well, it is up to you. If you want to learn, then you can do it. If you don't want to learn, you can cheat. But when you face the reality will teach you a lesson.
So, sir, what we gonna do, right? We're gonna get the car, design the car, and create a logo.
Yeah. All right, let's try to do it quickly before we run out of time. Let's pretend that this is our completed one. All right, I'm going to copy this. All right, I can work from Photoshop if I want to, or I could work from Illustrator if I want to. It is your choice. I can select Illustrator, create a new document like that, and paste whatever I have it there. All right, because that image is slightly bigger.
Slightly.
Yeah. So I can start to work on my VW ad. All right, what was the slogan again?
Everybody gets in a bug.
Everybody get what?
I think it's everybody gets in a bug or something like that.
Okay, let me see it again. Center back.
Yeah, but we have to come up with our one slogan.
Yeah, but I'm giving an example of what we can do. You have to be creative, you understand? Everyone is getting the bug.
Oh, getting the bug.
Oh, so it should include Photoshop and the Illustrator.
If you want. If you want.
Alright. So like that picture there that you have there now, is it that you're going to remove the bug from the background down?
You could do that, yeah, you could do it. So remember, the freedom is yours. You have the total freedom. You can explore it and all of those kind of stuff. And do something.
So, sir, since as you're giving us the option to choose either Illustrator or Photoshop, can you do color replacement in Illustrator?
No, you do the color replacement from Photoshop, then you bring the Photoshop into that. All right, here, this one here. Now, let's pretend that we have that. I'm in Illustrator. I need you to open up your eyes, open up your ears. I'm sending you guys to another website. Now, I have that as my final image. I could go straight to all download. Then I'll try to look at the All right, let's see. Background. Background. All right, let's see if I can find a background. All right. All right, I can't find any. Let's see. Beach. Okay. All right, let's see. There's a VW here. I can bring up that. Follow me where I did go. Where I did go, people, I went to allfreedownload.com. I try to pick up a background, pick up something that I don't have to. All right, here we go.
So we can create a create one that is look kind of cartoonish, or it's supposed to be real.
You're creating an ad. Your ad is supposed to be very impressive. I'm trying to show you ways how you can improve. How you can improve your things. We can increase the complexity as we go by. So I'm giving you guys ways how you can improve your work. Sites that you can always refer to when you need help and all of those things. So it's another way of showing you how to walk into this world. To get
That's all free download.
All free download. You can download anything that you need to use, and then you can download it freely. You don't have to pay anything. It's right here. Take a look. See the one that we downloaded. So follow what I'm doing. I don't need this VW. I don't need that word. I can go ahead and then object, ungroup, and then get rid of this, get rid of that, move that outside, and then select this one here, copy that, and then come right here, and then paste it here. All right, I'll paste it here.
Well fast.
Huh?
I'm well fast.
All right, I'll send that one to the back. All right, so I can delete this one. I don't need it. You see? I can change my fonts, make it smaller to accommodate that. All right. I cool again. All right.
Remove the IS, sir.
Huh?
Everyone's is not supposed to be there.
Is okay. All right. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, there we go. Now, sometime we need to remove the background, so we can go to Photoshop, see what will happen. We go back to Photoshop, and then, all right, and we can remove the background. We don't need that background there. We use a pen. Oh, can we use what we learned? Hello. Can we use what we learned?
Remove background image.
We can go to select the subject.
Select subject.
Okay. We select the subject, and then we go back again. Select and mask. Fair enough. And then that look okay. And then we go ahead. Layer mask. Click OK. See? And then we go ahead again. All right. We save that file. Save as buggy. So we have applied what we learned before in the week, and then come back here. We can delete that. Go to File. All right, let's try to reduce this one slightly a bit. Okay. We go to File and Place. Then on the desktop. All right. And then send. So can somebody tell me what we did a while ago? All right, here we go. And then you can play about with the fonts if you want to. All right, you can play with the fonts if you want to. So, all right, let's save this one. Save as, follow me, my step, and then, okay, let's export it. We go to File, Export, Export as, and then now on the desktop.
Sir.
Okay.
Just question, because I'm reading where you say them say come up with your own logo.
Yeah.
And so it won't be a VW, it can be a UW.
A VW will be there and your personal logo will be there. You have to design your logo, right?
So if you create a logo and then an ad separately?
So you are to create your own logo and then you have to design the VW. VW has got their own logo. You need the logo too. So there are two logos. All right.
And this all last me a dash me with a bush more time.
Okay.
So my logo when I create, it won't be it. All right. So I create the logo, and it's supposed to be on the VW too.
It could be outside at the bottom here. Let me try to get something logo here. All right. Let's get Melissa logo. All right. Okay. All right, let me see if I can. All right, let's get the 7 logo. This one here. Get that logo, copy it. I can take it straight to Photoshop without a problem. And then and paste it there. Okay. And then make it smaller.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have your own logo. You can place it somewhere if you want to, like that. So the whole assignment basically.
But so one should include VW, right, sir?
Yeah, VW could be there. Yes.
Or can you use a different letter, or just we have to use VW?
VW, they have a standard logo. Yes. All right. You see what we did?
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Just saying. All right. For example, suppose me design a logo. My logo, yes, but I want to put it on the car. Like, suppose me design a logo where me I sell patty. I want to turn my VW in a delivery vehicle.
Yes, you can include it, yeah. Remember, the word say you must be creative.
All right.
Remember,
But that
you
would
can.
go on the that would go on the side of the vehicle, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Or the bonnet.
Anywhere you feel it can work. Anywhere you feel it can work, so you could do that. Fair enough? Hello? You don't ask question, then...
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sir. See, a while ago you select the image for the VW, right? So sorry, so could I use the pencil tool to trace, yeah?
We use those things that we learn in the week. I'm trying to reinforce what we learned so far. So everything that we learn is based on what we are doing. Nothing new. All right. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, me go by using some easier way to cut out till block.
The VW, we use a masking in order to get it out.
Yeah.
All right. The logo that we created in Illustrator, so that's one of them. It is not a complex task, is basically what we did. And then the next one is going to be image composition. You're telling a story. All right. Example, if we say Dunn's River Falls, so you are going to create a Dunn's River Fall. When you go to Dunn's River Fall, what do you see?
You see water, you see waterfall, you see people.
Okay, beautiful. So you are going to do something like that. You can choose Dunn's River Fall. You can choose Negril. You can choose Downtown Market. You can choose food.
You just want it to look like a falls when it's done, and people and
yeah, and all of that. So this is what you're expected to post. So in one word, I showed you where you can get resources, where you can get resources and the rest of it and all of that. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I needed to help me with my logo, but not right now.
Okay.
I might have to, based on what I see you doing, I might have to, I guess, redesign it, the one that I have. Because I noticed, I guess, like, as I said before, I did it in Canva, and it's like I can't separate certain things. It's like if I try to copy certain things, it's like it leaving off the background, that type of stuff. It's clearly it wasn't done properly. But I tried that thing, but I still want the main certain letters to still be there. But I might have to redo it.
Okay.
Based on what I'm learning now about logos.
All right. Tomorrow, I'll find free times. I can sit down and help you. If anyone want help, I'll be able to help tomorrow. I'll give you my time so that we can get the thing done. Somebody was telling me that they cannot download the software. Hello, talk to me quickly. See, this is the problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I finally got it, sir.
Which one you got it? You got the Photoshop?
Yeah. The Photoshop, and then no, the one we couldn't get was the Illustrator. But so I searched and and tried different ones until I finally I got it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. So yes.
Which one is working exactly? I want to know that. Which year?
I
try different ones until
the Illustrator. You're asking about the Illustrator?
Yes, miss.
I downloaded the one at the bottom yesterday, and it worked.
Okay.
Which year is that?
I think it's 2020.
All right.
2020. Okay.
All right. So people try to make an effort. I provided everything. Fair enough. Okay. in summary, I provided everything available. Apparently, other people, they never make an effort to help me to get the work done. So, in that case, I always try to push beyond the limits. You have a problem, I can help you to download the software at 5 o'clock. You have to call me so we can set a Zoom meeting. We did with other people, so we can do it with you guys. I need all the work done. If you don't submit the work on the work, you are not going to get any link. If you have not logged in, I'm going to deregister you. So basically, those are the kind of thing. There's nothing to lose. This is stuff which we are trying to develop each other. If other nations, they do it, they participated very actively, how come we only here, we are not participating? There's nobody forcing anybody to do it. If you want to redevelop yourself, try to do it. I can honestly tell you it's about 75% of the graduates from Edna Manley College and the graphic designer I taught them, and they are the best so far. 75%. The remaining 25%, those ones that I did not teach, because right now there are more than one person teaching that. So at the beginning, at the very start, the introduction of it, so I did that. At the start, that was 100%. As time goes by, now it is 75. By next month, I'm officially not at Edna Manley College. By next month, so I'll no longer be there. My time is up.
Excuse me, sir.
Mm.
How can we get in contact with you outside of class?
I gave you the number. There's a number floating about, so you can reach me. So, for those people, if you want to continue, fine. You will register again. If you finish the work, you submit it, you get your certificate. I'll give you another link. But if you don't submit anything, then it'll be good to meet you guys. But if you want to continue, that's fine. Now, if for the software, please contact me. All right. Any question? Hello? Talk to me, somebody. I don't want to be calling names.
Yes, sir. So just the final thing now. So the VW, sir, we must just paint the VW.
Yeah, just paint the VW and put your slogan in it, and then hand it in, so you become active. Do those three things. Your certificate become active. If you wish to continue again, I'll send you. The moment you finish it, I'll send you a new link by next week Saturday. I mean, by the other week, not next week. We still meet. Next week, we'll meet. Everybody will meet next week, but the week after next week, that's going to be a new start of a new thing. Are we clear?
Okay.
Next week we still have a class, and that's the time you can hand in the work. If you have a problem to get the work finished, I can help you guys. I can help you as we go by. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No, first one.
For the software, please contact me, and then 5 o'clock, call me. All right. So we are going to intermediate. For the intermediate, you can log back. The beginners, I'll see you guys next week and try to get those three things done. Just do something here.
Yes, sir.
Do something. All right. I'm logging out for now, and then we meet with the intermediate group. All right.